Hello students, so this is our first video. I know that I've said I'll be covering the basics of programming, like the concepts of data types, concepts of conditional statements, loop statements, and all other stuffs. But and I will mainly focus on some advanced topics like the important packages that Python has, like NumPy, Pandas, and I will show you some real life applications. But actually, this video, in this video, I would like to show you some basics, and the only reason is if any one of you have come across programming but you're not quite familiar with the syntaxes of Python, so this video is for you. Yeah, I know that this just one video might not be sufficient for you to get familiar, but something is better than nothing, right? And the main reason that I've chosen not to cover the basics is, see, there are hundreds of channels on YouTube who have explained all the basics, all the concepts with great detail. Yeah, I know that explanations can vary from person to person, but just uploading the same concepts with some minor differences, I think this is redundant. So that is the reason I have decided not to repeat, rather than focusing on some applications where I can use these concepts. So in today's video, I'll be covering, I've chosen this program, day generator algorithm implementation, where the only reason is here implementation of if statements is present, loop statement is present, some data types are also present. That is the reason. So what it does is it takes a date as an input and gives the day name as the output, as simple as that. And if the day is Sunday or Saturday, it prints out it is weekend. So we'll dry run the code and then I will show you the output. So let's start. So here in the first line in Python, when we take input from keyboard, we use this function input. As simple as that. So when I will run the program, it will print enter the date and user will give the date. So for example, today's date is 28, right? So 28. So Python. So this is a string. This D is a string. For example, 28 5 2020. In this statement, what we are doing is we are using a split function on this string. So what it does is it takes this argument and it splits the string based on that argument and generates a list. So what it means is provides a list of these values. But one thing to mention is these values are strings, not numeric values. Okay, so list 0 is 28, list 1 is 5, list 2 is 2020. Then number of words equal to 0. So this is how we write loops in Python. So this is one loop for we have while. So range, what range function does is, if we pass 3 as we have done here, so it will loop through 0 to 2. So the range is 0, 3, but 3 is not inclusive. So yeah, so I will loop through 0 to 2 and it will traverse through all the elements of list and it will typecast the strings to integer. As I said that these all elements are string. So here after this statement, after the loop, the outlook of the list is same as before, like this one. But here this 28, this 5, this 20, they are integers, not string. Here one is the months, this is the number of days in January, this is the default number of days in February, and so on. This is how we represent how we implement conditional statements in Python. So this is if. We use elif for else if then condition, then like this, and the statements. This is how it works. So yeah, so you're just checking that if list 2, what is list 2? List 2 is 5, 2020. So if the module operation generates 0, then we are updating this list and making this 28 to 29. Okay, so then just some basic calculations like subtraction, module operation. As I said, I won't be focusing on the internal mathematical calculations, that how it is working. This is not the main concern of this video. I'm just focusing on the syntaxes. So this is how we typecast from one data type to another. And yeah, you can use you can use type function. Wait, type, this is the function. So if we give data type 1, type some variable name. So in this example, if we give list, so we'll get list, as simple as that. Okay, and so, and yeah, so this list is a sequence data type. So there are other sequence data types like set. Set is also a sequence data type where so all the elements are unique. So for example, if so this is list, sorry, this is list declaration, sorry, list declaration definition, list definition. And if we do like this, set then month, so it will generate only 28, 31, 28, 31 and 30. So it will discard all the duplicate elements. So this is how we typecast. This is the way. Okay, so next after these operations, then again the loop statement. Here I am declaring a list for all the weekdays, Sunday, Monday. So Sunday is for index 0, Monday is for index 1, and so on. And lastly, I'm checking the value of number of odds. If it is 0, then if it is 0 or 6, so 0 means Sunday, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 means Saturday, then it is weekend. And for all other days, Monday to Friday, I'm printing it is then days, these days, and number of words. What is the number of value of number of words that I'm getting after these calculations? So depending on that value, I am accessing this from this Monday to Friday, and I'm just putting that value over here and just concatenating it is and just giving the output on screen. That's all. One thing to mention is here the OR. This is how we implement logical expressions, or then and, as simple as that. Okay, so let's see the output. Wait, enter the date. So as I chosen this date, Control C, Control V. See, it is Thursday. Okay, so that's all for today. From next video onwards, I'll straight dive into the concepts of packages, like NumPy, pandas. Wait, before that, I would like to, I think I will cover some concepts, because those concepts will be helpful for the future videos, like decorators, as I mentioned in the introductory video. Decorators, then list comprehensions. What list comprehension means is, see, here we have used this for loop, again here we have used this for loop. So in this for loop, in this one, so what we are doing is we are manipulating the elements of a list and updating the values. So list comprehension, what does is, it is just a single statement, and it will give the output, give a list as an output. Okay, so I think this needs another video where I will explain with a code with some implementation. Don't I don't think that this video is getting longer, so I'm stopping this here. uh, so from next video onwards I will first demonstrate the concepts of some basic concepts like those decorators, list comprehensions, anonymous functions, lambda expressions, then actually lambda expression is the anonymous function, then oops concepts, then I will start with the packages. And for this code I have already uploaded it on GitHub, and I am providing the link in the description. Just go over there and download the code and use it. That's all for today. Bye.